El Nino. Opie Price. This bout, well, I hope you brought... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Misses with the straight left. The jab can't find a home. The left jab is landing at will. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Ted, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Linares in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to trade shots. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter. A perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That hook won't score. He got out of the way of that right hook. Didn't land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage, and they carry that into the next round.
So but they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep it...
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The Venezuelan is rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That uppercut does not score. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be...
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and Price just took a big one. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Do you believe this? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Linares in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Switched off completely. Right, let's go out there.
Shot. Spot. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it.
Listen, he's switched off. What's he doing?
There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter shot. That punch lands. Nice slip to avoid the jab. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is not where Price wants to be. Price couldn't take anymore. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Price in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care.
Great round. Now relax.
And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That Counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. On the hook, but it doesn't score. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and that'll do it. Price is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Price in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
And there's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They exchange punches. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Blocks that left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This is not where Price wants to be. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Okay, he got 2 rounds. One plus 10. Plus, let me know. No. GG. We're going for that. 50. 50. 47. 67. 50. 45. Count me. Get on my block. I'm not real. 147. 25. 77.